Hello, greetings. It is O-MOW-KNEE-KAY. It is October 28th on a Monday. It is approximately, let's see, I don't even know what time it is. I would say, since it's dark now, it's about 1900 hours. That's 7 p.m. for you civilians, okay? So, what I have here is tuna, also known as ahi. What I've done, I sprinkled it with rosemary and oregano. I bought this before as, sushi, but never to cook, right? So I see that it's on sale. I see that it's on sale at Aldi's for like four something. So I decided I'm going to get some. So I have a pan here, and in it I have avocado oil, and I have black pepper, oregano, garlic powder, and black pepper. Did I say that right? Oregano, rosemary, black pepper, and garlic powder. Sorry, I can't speak. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm having my little drinky drink. Okay? Yes. And your girl, A1C is 5.8. So that's out of the diabetic range. Okay? So, yeah. I'm celebrating. So, and yeah, what I'm having, just to let y'all know, where is it? I can't even find it. But it's low carb. Just to let y'all know it's low carb. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, I have the oven, and I'm preheating it now to 450. This is a cast iron pan. Like, if you don't know, I only cook in cast iron pans. So I have this oil, and I'm going to put it in here. Wash my fingers. And I have this lime juice. So I'm going to squirt on the bottom around it the lime juice, as well as over the top. And I will cook this for about, they said 10 minutes. So for me, I think I'm going to cook this 15. So right now it's preheating. I have this on press timer. I'm going to clear it because I think, let me turn it off. So it's now 19:25. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. So I'm going to put this, so they said, because I looked on, I Googled it as far as cooking it. So they said about 10 minutes, so honey, that means 15 for me, okay? So I'm going to have it on 15. So once this reaches 450 degrees, I will put this in and I'll cook it. Ooh, and guess what? It is now 450. So I'll put this in. So y'all, I'm experimenting because I've never bought it and cooked it on my own. So now I have it on 15 and it's rocking and rolling. Yes, honey. So that's what I'm doing. So the sides that I will have today, I think, so I just went shopping, and I went shopping at Aldi's, y'all. And of course I also went to Publix. But I think I will have, I have this. baby spinach and arugula. So I have that with some organic cherry tomatoes. Now I try to buy as much um, organic as possible. And yes, the prices are going up, but I always say that health is wealth. And it starts by what we put in our bodies as well as exercise. But it's mostly what we put in our bodies and how much. And oh, I have some good news. They claim I'm diabetic. It runs in my family. And I told you guys, I do have a sensor here that I'm paying on my own because the VA refused to pay for it. Veteran Administration, I'm a veteran. They refused to pay for it because I'm not on insulin. Um, anyway, my hemoglobin A1C is 5.8. So that means I'm out of the diabetic range. I am so happy because in 2022, I went up to 6.8, y'all. When I sold a house at that time and I was doing the traveling lab, those who subscribe to me and you follow my story, you know I'm a lab tech. When I've done that, honey, even though I was exercising and walking, because I did not cook my own foods, so I had no choice. When you eat out, you're not going to have the best foods, okay? They're going to cook with vegetable oil. They're not, and canola oil, which is not good for you. They're not going to cook with avocado oil. They're not going to cook with olive oil. That will make the prices go up, right? So, hey, I went from 6.8 2 years ago, and now I'm 5.8. So, yes, I am very proud of myself. And I want y'all to rejoice with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy as hell. And I also lost about, between last year, the doctor told me I was 162 pounds this time last year, and now last she weighed me, I'm 156, and today I'm like 153. So I go between 153 and 156. So I am ecstatic. I am very ecstatic. So yeah, celebrate with me. Celebrate with me, man. It's about wins. You know what I'm saying? So, we're closing on 2024. And I'm going to sit down and just note my wins. You know what I'm saying? The goals I established for myself, and did I make them? I made some, but I didn't make all. And it's okay. And I want you all to do that as well. Give yourself grace. What were the goals you had for yourself for 2024? Did you make them? Okay, if you didn't. Make some goals for 2025. How would you go ahead and make them come to fruition? What you got to do. Make a plan, execute. I always say that. Think of a plan and execute. And sometimes you got to work in silence, y'all. That's what you got to do. And a lot of times I do work in silence. There's a lot of stuff going on that I don't talk about because, I feel like the stuff I talk about on YouTube, I adhere to. I don't talk about my shit. I have one or two good friends that I talk about because they encourage me. Because I'm telling you, not everybody wants to see you win. And it's a shame that life is that way, but it's that way. You don't have to believe me, but I'm just saying. I know sometimes I don't look at it, and maybe I do, but I'm 55 years old. You know what I'm saying? And, I've seen it happen to me and other people. Like, people really don't want you to win, and they could be your friends or your family. You just got to make plans and execute, and you got to move in silence. You got to move in stealth. You got to be like the CIA, the FBI, the DEA, and just do what you do. Anyway, Anyway, enough of that. So my food will be cooking for 20 minutes. I'll post a picture. Like I said, I'm gonna put it on that bed of greens. So yeah. So I must say one of the things I've done is I cut back big time on rice because growing up as a Jamaican, I'm first generation American. My parents are from, you know, Jamaica. We eat a lot of rice. We eat a lot of rice and peas. And I don't even have any rice and peas up in this house. I think I ate all the lentils. I don't have any rice, none of that because it it doesn't do me any good. It makes me gain weight, right? So, and the whole thing with the diabetes, I always say, you know, I have a diabetic gene. Not that I have diabetes, because I'm not claiming that shit. And but still, I follow all the rules. They talk about, have slippers when you're in the house. So I do that. I don't walk barefoot. I check my feet every day. As you saw, I keep a pedicure on my feet, so I take care of my feet. I get it professionally done once a month. That's my treat. So anyway, I'm rambling, y'all. So I'll let y'all go. So you have a good day, and I'll post the final meal when it's done.